My grandfather and great-grandfather started Junction Auto in 1931.
If you want to pay more, that's your business. If you want to pay less, that's my business.
This Utica and Marcellus Shale, just briefly, just want to tell you a little bit about that. I think that this is, as I said with the recorder's office, you know, she's already seeing a $10,000 day. You know, there's a lot of money coming being thrown at this, and some of the county departments are going to start getting very busy, and they're going to start seeing their revenues increase. So we're seeing one now. There's also going to be strains. There's going to be strains the other way. You know, we're going to need, of course, to, you know, hopefully we can find some legislation to assure that if we are going to do this, let's do it responsibly. Right. And but I think it's here to stay. So somehow, I think hopefully we need to encourage our state legislatures to find out ways to make sure that this is safe. But this is going to be an issue on both sides. One is going to bring, obviously, some economic development to Geauga County, and then there's going to be environmental issues. Hopefully not, but you know, there's going to be those questions. Yeah,
Tracy, when you talk about some of the possible benefits of the shale program, you talk about revenue. I mean, typically, is there an expectation that if we have to staff up to deal with those kinds of things, there is some positive net revenue that helps support the general fund?
You know, some of the legislation that I've seen is that they have created this. I think it's a 7%, and this is just in pending legislation, a 7% royalty fee that would go to, I think, Ohio Department of Natural Resources, and it would really take care of it on the state level. They've not provided, you know, any tools locally for us to do any type of control or oversight or a fee arrangement. You know, there is an oil and gas tax, you know, that's administered, so we'll probably see the VAT, and those are done on capacity, on the amount of barrels or amount of gas that's produced on an annual basis. Well, these new Marcellus wells.
If we have to send inspectors out when they're drilling you something like that, is there an assumption then that at least the county will be reimbursed for those costs? There's not
well,
a
I think one area we're looking at right now, of course, is with the roads. Okay, because that'll be an immediate impact. The one down on Newcomb Road that they're talking about is probably going to, I think someone said, 7,000 truckloads of something by the time it's said and done. So it's going to hurt that road. So one of the things that the engineer has come up with is about a $250,000 bond and about $5,000 in cash that we'll have ahead of time so that he can fix that road. But that's basically about the only jurisdiction that we have over the whole things. But that's what I'm saying. I think we do need some additional legislation. I think we need, you know, we need these safeguards.